people can hear us, and suddenly Myst is not so scary.
Oh no.
Actually, people can kind of hear it. So I'm not 100% sure what people can and cannot hear due to the muted speakers producer USB. I don't know what the fuck that is. Either way, we're launching Myst. Hello, everyone. Oh, before I launch Myst, I suppose I should probably. Why is what was it about technology at this age, Crab, that makes it incredibly hard to use?
Uh,
Is this the broken technology age? Now that
I
I think
mean,
about
it's
it, that's actually.
DirectX 9, and it was sitting around, like, Windows XP was sitting around long enough that people started, like, developing weird little hacks to do things. I don't know. There's a little bit of speculation.
Yeah. Anyway, well, let's continue here. Where did we leave off? The final age, right?
Yeah.
The very finalist of the final ages.
I mean, we're screaming at birds.
Were we screaming at birds? I don't remember.
I mean, the birds were screaming at us first, I think.
Yeah, you're not wrong. We got a symbol. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what the symbol does. Do you remember what the symbol does?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm just gonna double check on the
It
stream. Okay, stream is good.
makes the wind go.
Why do we want the wind to go? It doesn't seem to do anything.
Um,
Causes the critters to appear out of the water, I guess.
there's also a windmill somewhere.
Is there?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to spot.
Hmm. Also, welcome back, everyone. Crab, tell people what you told me about your opinion of the Myst series. Now that we're on the final game, and spoilers are kind of moot.
I'm coming back to Myst 5 has made me realize that the Cyan games are really good at what they do.
Yeah, probably a good
In a
reason
way
why.
that 3 and 4 kind of weren't.
Yeah, three
But
and four were just puzzles for the sake of puzzles, especially by the end of four. Like Jesus fucking
yeah,
Christ.
I mean, they're still good, and I'm still trying to nail down what exactly it is, but
I'm telling you,
yeah,
man,
there's
it's
a
a
big
sense of
difference.
exploration and discovery. Because every
Yeah,
puzzle leads to another puzzle, but in an extremely organic way that makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
Except the Selenium Age. We don't know what the fuck was going on with the Selenium Age.
The Selenitic?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, there's a windmill, you say? It mildly amuses me that we see the critters just out in the distance, but they're just there. We can't go up
Oh,
to them
yeah.
or anything. They exist. Okay, Crab, what do we do once we turn the wind on?
Um, well, like I said, there's a windmill, and
Yeah.
there are some controls underneath it.
Uh. Okay, where is this windmill?
That's you'll identify it by the one of 20 screaming birds next
I. Huh.
to it.
What?
It's
Like we
like
have.
behind the cage.
Oh, it's behind the cage? How the heck do you get back there?
I mean, it didn't get there by walking.
You didn't
We
get.
got there by walking.
Oh. Oh, yeah, this world has a day night cycle. Or this age. I forgot about that. Oh! I was staying on the path. I didn't even realize that you could just... Hello, squawky bird thing. Well, I found the windmill. Well, time to put the barrow trap down. Okay, we have controls. What does this one do? What does this one do? I'm pressing and pushing all the levers. Crab, I can rotate the center bit.
Indeed.
I'm not 100% sure what that does. Oh. Okay, I've got a better idea of what that does. So we're trying to use the cage to get in, right?
I think so. It hadn't.
Oh, I found another
figured it out
symbol.
quite yet.
I rotated the cage enough to get another symbol. Don't know what that is. It's 2 triangles, Prebo.
Oh.
Let's... Okay, Barrow, you better get this one correct. He's very confused.
The borrow's just like, this is on you, mate.
I'm just looking at this and going, the fuck? How do you get this wrong? Like, how? It's 2 triangles. It is just 2 right triangles positioned in such a way that they make a bigger triangle. Like, what? Why am I so bad at drawing borrow symbols, man?
It is a little bit fiddly.
He stole my tablet.
Yoink.
Oh, and then he put the okay, so we go back to the original pedestal. Got it.
Got it.
%got him. 100% maximum no chill. I actually really like that catchphrase. That's a really good catchphrase.
100% no chill.
Just like, what does Rin do? She blows stuff up at like the maximumest of the blowing of the stuff. All right, give me my tablet. Yep. And then we pop down here. Except I don't. But the important thing is that I now have... Oh, okay, so I can... Oh, gotcha. Put the tablet there. Then. Oh no, I need it for the wind. Shit. Because while you're using the control things, you can actually turn and rotate and do stuff with things.
Yep.
Because magic.
Magic.
You know, actually, now that I say that, that's perfectly accurate. We are more or less able to do this shit because magic. Which, honestly, by the time they introduced the Borrow as like these all-powerful, mystical, magical beings, I think they had just given up on the story. Too much damage was done with Myst 4.
I suppose. I think they might have just wanted to explore, like, what if there was a creature that actually just naturally has the powers of the art?
Yeah, I suppose you could do that. You do kind of have to, you know, mention them somewhere at some point.
Meh. I think, again, I think they introduced him in Uru. It's
Yeah,
just that Uru was kind of a weird experiment, so, like, a lot of it was just, literally roleplay logs.
yeah. I mean, the other thing is just, I guess if you think about it, Uru was also just the one where they first introduced the whole, what do you call it? What do you call it? I don't actually remember. That was where they introduced Yisha, right? I think.
The third one?
Was Yisha introduced in the third one?
Yes, he was a little baby.
It was Babu. Okay.
And then Uru happened, and Uru had Nietzsche in that, obviously.
Okay, there we go. That's what I need. Yeah. Okay, now I can just use this to go back to the other place, put the tablet in. This is actually kind of a neat story. Or not neat story, neat puzzle. Because it genuinely does feel like you're just progressing through an area by making shit dirty. I mean, I guess technically if you're going with the actual definition of shit, you can't really make shit dirty. But, I mean, we're making it slightly cleaner, I guess. Anyway. I'm in a Coliseum. I'm happy about this. Don't know why, but I am. I guess most people wouldn't exactly be happy about being in a Coliseum.
No.
Myst is a weird game. I'm just like internally going, Myst is a weird game the entire time I've been playing the Myst series. You know, I don't think that this game would work if it weren't for the weirdness of each of the ages.
Yeah.
I think that they were honestly at their strongest when they had like strange devices that did things that were not really obvious when you first turned them on.
Oh, yeah.
And then lore would just fill out exactly what the fuck those devices do. Like, again, Riven. I keep going back to Riven's final puzzle, but it really is just that good. Hey. You can't argue with me on this, Crab. You know it to be true.
It's pretty solid.
Well, I have found some dudes with faces, and you can press their mouth in, and it uncovers one of their eyes.
That is rude.
I don't know what I just did. Oh, there's a pedestal up there. Oh, it's a height measurement. Oh.
Dr. Watson's too short. Borrow test egg.
Borrow test egg. Borrow tested, Watson approved. Please tell me that this isn't actually the answer to this puzzle. I'm gonna be real sad if it is. No, we can at least get the tablet up there now. Or, you know, put the tablet down on the pedestal. Why do I hear Morrowind music in the background? That's some iconic as hell music too. I'm kind of curious why it sounds like Morrowind music to me. Like, God bless Jeremy Soule. He does good work.
Yeah. He does.
You know, he almost killed himself doing the Morrowind stuff, apparently.
Ooh.
Like, he was not doing so great when he did it.
Oh no.
But it's some good music that has yet to be matched by any of the rest of his stuff, in my opinion. Then again, I haven't heard that much of his stuff, so...
Well, I think it's his brother that has the soundtrack in Dota 2, like one of the extra ones. I guess he like consulted on it, but
I am mildly sad.
Ooh, 10.
You found the button, Crab?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it either makes all of the sense or doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, if you get it wrong, then it goes all the way up to the top, so that's kind of neat. And if you get it... I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, like, the right color combination here. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I suppose that's not
Oh man,
surprising.
it's a human. Fuck. I like went to put down the tablet with the new symbol on it, and then I like slashed my drawing in half instead.
Good job, Crab. Credit to the team. You know, I could get up to the pedestal when it's up there, but I'm not sure what that would accomplish.
Maybe you could get into the stands.
Well, in theory, but I'm pretty sure you can't fall off of it. Unless you know something I don't, Crab.
I mean, I see a ramp. Oh! Oh!
What'd you find? What'd you find?
So it's just like a scale?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
That's kind of weird. Oh, I get it. Okay.
What'd you get?
No, I don't. Damn it.
I was so hopeful, Crab, and then you dashed my hope to smithereens. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna teleport to that particular stone. Because I've still got the symbol. And we'll see if I can just jump off. I'm trying to match it, but it's not matching. I probably can't actually... Oh. No! No! Huh. Okay, you were completely right, Crab. It is totally a scale. And if it goes all the way up... So, yeah. It goes all the way up if you put enough of it in. And you kind of have to figure out how much each one is worth. And then eventually, when you get on top of it, it goes down. And you just kind of have to match it.
Oh gosh.
What? Did you get it?
No, but this is kind of like that one. It's sort of like the channel wood puzzle,
Which one?
I think. The puzzle for channel wood.
I don't even remember which puzzle that was. That was so long ago. That was actually at the start of this entire playthrough, and that we've been doing this for months. Crap.
Oh gosh, the one where you like you like use a furnace to raise a tree.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was weird. So you just have to get the scale right, I guess? Trying to figure out how much each one of these costs.
Well, you have to have enough, whatever it is, to raise the platform itself.
Yeah, and then you have to figure out how much you weigh.
And
Plus
how much
probably
the tablet weighs.
Yeah, probably the tablet. I honestly just put the tablet on top of it. So I don't have to worry about the tablet. I've just removed it from the equation entirely.
Whoa.
Well, apparently I weigh less than this. Also, I love how Escher's just like, yo, this door's locked. Go find the back entrance. How much better would this game have been if they replaced Escher with a rapping MC Escher? Probably awful, let's be honest here. Probably awful. I just realized I'm going the long way. Come on, my soap subtle. Soap subtle? I also don't know what each of these weight values are.
Yeah.
Come here. Can I actually get back onto that platform? Oh, apparently I can. That's convenient. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Boop!
No, too far.
Are you falling, Crab?
I'm falling.
Yeah. Did you so what's yours look like right now?
Well, I've raised it all the way up to the top
Yeah.
by setting the 4 circles to 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some reason I have the 2 circles set to 2 still. And it's kind of like left over. And I'm just trying to teleport on top of it.
Yeah.
To,
I don't know why you can't
just
just
trial
jump
and error.
off. You'd think that once it gets low enough, you could just take the tablet and leave.
Yeah.
You think it's
No,
basic math,
stop.
actually? Like, eat the
It
one...
probably is.
It probably is. If we could just figure out what each of these values actually mean, that'd be pretty damn helpful.
Yeah.
Like, what number system are we using here?
Don't know. I don't know, and I'm not sure I care because Britannia has taught me well that I don't need the numbers.
I don't need numbers. Oh, have you been hitting the button in the center too, each time?
I only just realized I probably should have been.
Yeah, I only just realized I probably should have been as well.
Well, it doesn't let you unless it stopped moving, so...
Yeah. Well, that got me nowhere. I'm doing a lot of linking today, just everywhere, with the classic linking.
It's so good.
It is so good. Okay, what sound effects can we change the linking sound to make this comical?
Ooh.
Ooh. No, everyone would hate that. At some point, so after you linked me that, someone ended up posting a like meme slayer video that was based off the Doom Slayer, and they told the story of the Doom Slayer and how he ended up destroying all memes, except they were speaking in entirely that language the entire time.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that language is. What do they call that?
You usually see it referred to as just Uwu speak.
Uwu speak. Oh. Yeah, so they were just speaking in Uwu speak the entire time while they recounted the story of the Doom Slayer, heretofore referred to as the Meme Slayer. Language. That's actually really good, Plum. I think I'm going to use that from now on. Did you hear what it was, Crab?
What was it?
Language.
Language. Oh god.
Or, like, you can't even, because there's already a W sound in there. So you have to stop and get the syllables right. Yay! I'm falling. Is it the correct amount, though? Yes, it's the correct amount. Okay, Crab. Do you want to know the correct amount? Or do you want to figure it out yourself?
What is the correct amount?
So it's the first two are fully on, and the third one is only one eye on.
Oh. Wow, I was way on.
It's actually really hard to say quickly. Yeah, you just have to stop to get the syllables right. Hey, Escher.
Harvest of the gems, freed from the conquered lucky, painted with their bloods. What triumph! What grand sport! What displays of strength! Isha finds such strength brutal, even as she seeks it herself. Ah! To have such fellowship with my people again.
Wow, Escher, you're kind of fucked up. Just a wee bit. Button. Alright. I don't know what that button did, but I opened it. Oh no, Crab. We've got a shape puzzle. Of all things. I wasn't actually expecting to see a shape puzzle in here. Where does this go? Oh. Oh, okay, we've got to put the tablet down. Well, let me draw a snake on it. That is the jankiest snake I've ever seen. No.
Maximum jank snake.
Oh. It's fine. They'll come back for it. And when they do, I will rise. The Flamba. Did you know that Dark Souls 3 is actually on the list? And has been for a while. And that I have already convinced Crab to play it with me if it ends up getting voted for. Because I think that most people don't know. Also, Earthbound is next, and I still actually have to do the setup for Earthbound, which is mostly why I'm streaming this instead of Earthbound. Did you know? Exclamation point!
Did you know that?
So, actually, there's something... So, we've got these little dogs. Okay, one of them's not so little. One of them's a golden retriever. But we've got these dogs in the workplace. And the best thing about those dogs is that they are kind of adorable, really.
Oh. Not that good.
Oh, man. Oh. I lost my tablet. Okay, we need something to make them stay there longer. But yeah, one of those dogs is a Alaskan something, and it's not a husky. It's one of those Eskimo dogs. But I keep thinking of you whenever I see that dog, Flamba. Because it is now in the headcanon that you are actually the teeny tiny dog that's just hanging out in the campfire every night. Keeping the newt company. Can I... Okay. Is there anything that I can see? Well, you're the one that popularized it. I'm pretty sure. I remember during the Halloween event especially, you were just like, I am the tiny dog that barks at the darkness. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm also really glad that we have amassed a number of logs because I am intending to do like a winter solstice. I mean, technically winter solstice is what? Like, we've already technically done winter solstice, right? With Christmas.
I thought so. The longest night.
Yeah. You did indeed do all that. Oh. I mean, I roleplay as a newt that's sitting in a campfire the entire time, so I'm just like, whatever. Though I kind of wonder if it might have been smarter to roleplay, or to just put the lore in that I am not the newt in the campfire, but the tender of the campfire. I don't know.
I have a key like that.
Crab, have you managed to get in yet?
No.
Oh, goddamn Borrow took my tablet. Except they didn't, apparently. I need ideas, actually, for the events, because I do like doing the events, but the events are hard, because they do require me to code a little bit. I have slurped a Borrow into a thing. I'm done with my life, Crab. Have you figured out how to get up into the elevator?
Yes.
How did you do that?
Oh God.
What?
You,
Spoilers.
Oh, I'm dead already.
What?
In one of Yusha's journals is a drawing of this particular tablet with a symbol on it.
I remember that. Wasn't it like the serpent and a
whatever
dude?
the hell whatever the hell it does, it makes them stand on it long enough.
Huh. Doesn't it make them just stare at it? Go,
I mean,
I think I remember which tablet that was. It was one of the most recent ones.
I know what to do. I see it so clear. Power is a gift. Power is a... Home was far behind. I was...
Maybe it wasn't one of the most recent ones. Never mind.
Powerful conjunction.
I'm clearly confused.
I was very young when I first felt strong. Indeed.
Ah, there it is. It's working, Crab. No, 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 no. Damn it. It wasn't working long enough.
Dang.
Do I have to, like, position it in a certain way? You know, I really should actually be continuing the Steam giveaways that I've been doing, because I still have all these games, and I'm not gonna play them. Okay, Crab, it's not enough.
That is weird.
Except then it came back and stole my goddamn tablet.
You're drawing the one that's like just a random circle and then like a hunched over person,
Yeah.
right? I don't know then.
I think this is how I got up here too, the first time. So I think you're right, just, I don't know. I think there's a little bit of jank involved. No! That was more success. Oh, god damn it, they actually did take my tablet this time. I may have to look up the solution. See if it actually is that. So, now that we've got all these logs in the campfire, Crab, what do I use them for? I mean, the obvious answer would be events, but, what kind? Crab, I think I cheated again.
Fuck.
Yep, I have 100% cheated again. Sure.
Wow.
Because, so you know how they take the tablet back sometimes? Apparently this time around, they took the tablet to the third area.
What the hell?
I know. Why am I so lucky with these areas? I do kind of feel that of the Myst games by Cyan, that on its own just dings this one hard on points, because you can straight up miss out on puzzles. Which, I'm sorry, but that's the only reason I'm here. Well, to be honest, the reason I'm here is for the story. I found burbs. Huh. I found weights. Hey, that was easy. I balanced it. Well, Crab, tell me when you get over here, I guess.
The weird symbol with the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I
How
just
much?
need to draw it without, like, breaking my wrist.
I'm kind of curious, how much further did it take you? What did I miss?
You missed a weird, like, colored lights puzzle that I'm not sure I really made any sense of.
Oh, you got past it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Asher.
Easter!
He just kind of shoved me into.
With your ability. The way has not been easy. You've come here via the way of the Krish, the warriors, the natives who traveled here to subdue the beasts for us. And what has become of them? Back to their barbaric ways? Well, what a waste. Yet more destruction at the hands of the outsiders who have never understood what Takhni is.
What tough knee is.
And now they can rebuild it?
Why is Usher getting angrier and angrier? Have you noticed that, Crab?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we are getting closer to, like, completing this task.
Oh, that's a symbol that I need the wind to be blowing for. Well, I've just destroyed that. Alright. Take me. Take my land. Take my... Okay, cool.
No.
Rip Firefly. One of the best shows ever to never complete. Did you ever see the entirety of Firefly, Crab?
I did. Including the movie.
Serenity. Which still didn't answer shit.
I did not. Oh, now a rock balancing puzzle.
It's actually really easy.
The distant isle. Very few have been here. You have done well. Treasures were kept here. And still are. The tablet on the keep is perhaps the greatest treasure ever held by man or beast. And you will hold it soon. Power is in your hands, friend. Whether you like it or not. I will not have the chance to speak to you again. You will link upon touching the final slate. The tablet will be yours, as will the choice. I will be blunt. For it is my last opportunity. Daphne's last opportunity. Her mind has changed. Now, she believes she must have the tablet. She believes she is the grower. When you see her, she will beckon for it. Do not give it to her. But the book in Kavir, I have unlocked it. Bring the tablet there to Myst Island. Yeshu will not follow. She does not want to be their master. Bring the tablet to the island. There is no other choice. I will meet you there. Please, do not fail. It is what must be done.
Well, here we go. We have the super tablet. Crab, do you also have the super tablet?
Are you back at Key there?
Yeah.
I have not gotten there yet.
Well, I'm saving. And then we're going to go through all three of, well, technically four of the endings.
Oh, yes.
Here you go, Yisha. Bad end number 1. Oh no. Well, Yisha has looked very disappointedly at us for a solid minute and then just left. I'm pretty sure that means that we're done here. Where is Escher after this point?
He's like back at the start of the game.
I just love how disappointed Yisha looks at us. She's just like, the fuck? Also, this music, man, just nope. Can we still go to Myst and then just kind of poke him?
Oh, I don't know actually. Maybe we can.
There are 4 endings. Oh wow, this actually is Myst. I don't know why I expected it to not be Myst. Oh sweet, all the puzzles are broken. Take that, original Myst game.
Wow.
You can interact with one lever only for it to break.
After everything, did you not trust me? After all the help I provided, all the aid and assistance? Well done. Now it has slipped through her hands. Wasted. Fool. Now your journey has been a waste, and this precious island that once represented escape is now your prison. We have all failed. You have accomplished nothing. And there is no way from here. No one will come for you. Myst Island is your end. Forever.
Okay, Rand Miller, I have to talk to you. People do not always just start walking away and then turn back to you every chance they get. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go into work and just start doing that randomly to people and see how many people just suddenly start asking me what the fuck I'm doing.
Wow.
It's just... He just keeps doing that over and over again. I've just noticed. Can I get in the fireplace? I can't get in the fireplace. I can't get into the sea. Crab, I can't get anywhere.
Dang.
Well, this is Myst. I can't even go to the Selenetic Age. I can't screw with any of this. I wonder if you can get out of here. In theory, it should all still be powered, right? And functional, somewhat. I don't know why everything's broken now. Did that man break? Wow, it really is just interesting seeing a high-res version of Myst. Myst has decayed. Yeah, but the technology should still function, right? Even if the age is starting to fall apart.
No, it's just been so long that, like, the age hasn't decayed, it's just rusted. Like, the stuff in it. Like, I think you're thinking about it in terms of, like, oh gosh, what the fuck?
What?
In terms of the way that, like, Mistcraft did it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what's happening.
Oh, you mean like the island itself is just... Yeah, it's just too old. Also, hey, Nauseam. Welcome to the end of ages. The actual end of the Myst series, too. You know, until Abduction, but that's not technically part of the same series. Alright, let's see here. Also, I love how disappointed Yisha looks at you. She's just like, the hell? Okay, we just have to go restore the saved game. No, I don't wish to save my, or do my current game. I think it has more to do with literal physical maintenance and decay of the age / descriptive book. Okay. I'm just gonna... Can you put this... Surely. I'm almost certain that there's one end that is just putting it back on the pedestal. That being said, just gonna put this down. Later, Burrow. Oh, what? I've been kidnapped.
I am set free. The slavery of 10,000 years is over. And the burden of my family is lifted from my weary heart. Praise the Maker. He brought you for this impossible task. You have done well.
Yeah.
Many will rejoice.
I don't think there's much I can do to fix that. Unfortunately.
You have chosen the least as greatest. You have freed us all. Yourself of pride, me of the burden, and the good borrow of their enslavement.
Is it still understandable, Nazian?
You are worthy of the new Denis.
God damn it, Burrow. Stop doing that. Is that Atris? Holy shit, that's Atris.
Yeah.
My desert bird.
It's over. I didn't know it. I faltered. I was not always strong. I am so sorry.
No.
But what was asked of me, I have done. And now the tree grows again. Just to be your daughter again. Me.
My precious one. I'm so sorry. For this burden, this crushing weight. I cannot bear to think of it. But you carried it. I wish your mother could. You have truly become the grower. You bring Dunny back to life. Another circle closes. Another new tree grows again. Thank you, my old friend. Welcome to Rilishan, this new Dunny. It's been a long, long journey. Difficult journey. And I am old and weak. But I've lived long enough to see this day. To see my desert bird, my precious Isha return. As the grower. Filled with the wisdom of the Maker. Truly our long burden has been lifted. Now, my days can end. Here, peace.
Oh. Nice!
Release me, I order you.
Oh.
I demand it. Let me
Yes.
go, you evil.
There is this to deal with.
You cannot hold me. I am Escher. I am the grower. Where is this? Idiot. Moronic lump of filth. You are nothing. Ah! I needed the power. I needed it. Duckney needed me. You threw it away to this witch and her legion of scum, the demon slaves. You've released the slaves as masters. You've turned the small to great. Oh, make
Silence. You are no longer subject to the great. You have become great yourselves. Do with him as you should to the least. For I am no longer worthy to give counsel to you.
No, no.
am not given easily to those not close to me. But you have chosen well, my friend.
I don't think I did,
You
Nausea.
have allayed my fears. Many have been freed. Least will be greatest again, as it was before we began. The old is gone, and the new begun to grow. This is the new Denis, restored and free. Over none, under only the Maker. This restoration of Denis is not a restoration of the outside, of structures and stone, but of the inside, of hearts and truth. For kingdoms are only as strong as the hearts of their people. Your heart is right. Welcome to this kingdom. Welcome to this new Denis.
Yeah, actually, Crab had mentioned what the shoulder wrap is. Because I think it was mentioned in Uru. Oh, they got wings! Crab, they got wings. They got flappers. And that's really Sean. I like this ending too. It's really well done. And brings a good end to Yusha's character. I think that, honestly, I don't know. I kind of disagree with your statement about the way that Yusha's dialogue is. Because all of her journals, at least, are pretty good. The face on the rounded dome things was kind of awful, though. Grumpy Yisha, I suppose you could call her. Crep, how far are you?
Atreus is talking to me.
Oh, okay. Anyway. You dump on it a lot, but you have mixed feelings. The actual books are the strong part of Yusha's dialogue, I feel. It's very flowery, but it conveys the anguish that she suffered from having failed the Barrow. Seems like from a prose standpoint, it's trying way too hard. We did also find all the books, which I don't think I did the first time I played this game. I feel like the problem with conveying good emotion is that it's really difficult to do unless you try, or unless you do kind of look like you're trying too hard. Sometimes you can do it without words, but when you're just sprinkling journals out and about, that's kind of the best you can do. It's a hard thing to balance, I feel. Can I just skip this? Actually, I should probably let this run. When was this released, Crib? 2005, you said?
Something like that.
Well, we have two more endings to go through. And then probably Abduction and Quern at some point. Abduction is entirely blind. Quern is also entirely blind, so either one. I don't know. What do you feel like doing, Crab?
hmm.
Continue that. Yeah, I did end up doing Uru Nauseam. Not 100% of the way through, but most of the way through. Like, there were a couple of things in Uru Live that I didn't do. Pick that up again. What the? Oh, is he just about to pay? Wow, okay. Can you put this back on the pedestal? There's 4 endings to this one.
I'm not aware of a fourth ending.
Uh. I think, you know what? I think you might just have to not pick up the pedestal. Thought there were 3. According to the walkthrough I was looking at earlier, apparently there's 4. Which, just so you know, or just so you are aware, I've actually done most of this game without a walkthrough, which I'm really proud of. Honestly, though, this is the easiest puzzles of the entire series, so I really shouldn't be proud of that. Boop. Put the thing in the thing. There were parts of this that you had to use a walkthrough for. I'm guessing the telescope stage or age.
So,
Yeah, I think I had to use a walkthrough for that the first time too.
listen to my wise counsel and have brought you.
I also skipped a few puzzles by accident. Okay, Escher, touch it.
Oh man, Python 2.3.
No way.
Why would you use Python 2.3?
It's listed in their open source licenses.
It was meant for a word.
Also, I can't hear Escher very well either, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with the audio.
Master of the
I think that one's just screwed.
was the master of the battle.
It seems like you end up
Crab,
really
crab.
far outside the domain.
Apparently, there's the stupidest audio in the game.
Oh.
Briefly, and only then
Oh yeah.
Shh.
to
Yeah.
give to a true master. Did you think you would gain a piece of its power? Is that why you brought it? Or perhaps my words. Perhaps I don't give myself enough credit. Regardless. Now. It is mine.
The
Yes, my powerful servant, your new master is here. Let's see what remarkable feat you can perform for me. The new master of the art. Oh, yes. Thank you, idiot. You performed well enough. So, I give you this wonderful island. Consider it a missed opportunity. Ironic, isn't it? This island, that was always the place of escape, has now become your prison. Now, let's see where his power will take me.
ending. Wow. Fun I will have.
I can barely hear him. He's supposed to be like laughing maniacally, and I can actually just barely hear him. I can't. While the cutscene's going, you're locked in place. Okay, hang on a moment. I'm gonna check the settings just to see what the hell the audio's doing. Everything's at maximum, and I was barely able to hear him.
Yeah.
He made a Myst fun in a Myst game. Yeah, I saw that. Also, just why, bruh? What you doing, man? He made a Myst fun in a Myst game. Consider it a missed opportunity, Crab. A missed opportunity. You're stuck here. You missed out. You can't make fun with the same pun. Oh. I would love it if there actually was just a book here that Atreus missed when he moved out. Oh. Fuck. I'm not even intending that. That just happened.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Also, what was he doing to the tablet? He just had like a pen. It was like scrawling all over it going, this is my doodle toy now.
I kind of thought that he had a screwdriver.
It looked like a screwdriver, didn't it?
Out of shit.
Okay,
It
Escher,
was probably just a fancy pen.
you were no Saavedro. You were
No.
definitely no Saavedro. Like, even Crab's gotta admit, Saavedro is probably one of the best villains of this entire series. Because he's actually a relatable one. And questionably Akinar.
Akinar, at least when you actually interact with him, he's kind of like a little weird
Yeah.
about everything.
Yeah. Also, Saavedra is another one that just does Anguish super well. Like, he's pissed and deserves to be pissed.
Yeah.
Like, he has those like tantrum moments that Escher does, but he actually has a really good reason to be having those moments. Because he's just a man that was removed from his world and can't ever go back. It does help that he acts circles around everyone else in the series. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then went on to become Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings. And did an excellent job there, too. Is he still around? He's doing acting roles still, right? Alright, well, that was the final ending to Myst 4. Wait, no, Myst 5. Which means this is going to be the end of the entire Myst series. We will probably be doing Abduction / Corn at some point. If you guys actually want to see something like that a little bit faster, what I might do... I haven't really been doing this for the Myst series because I didn't think that there'd be enough interest to really merit it. But I do run a voting system on this stream, so anyone who's been watching can just add logs to the games. And this is the usual thing that I end up using to figure out what games I'm going to be playing next. Abduction took you 8 to 9 hours, Quern, maybe a little longer. Yeah, and this is mostly why I didn't really mind not using the voting system for Myst, was because I knew we could get it done quickly, and I thought it'd be an interesting run. Because Crab actually knows a lot more about this series than I do, and offered pleasant commentary. Well, at least I hope Crab was pleasant. He could have been a raging buffoon for all I know. Either way, I hope that having Crab here actually did add a little bit to this rather than detract. What is this door doing? Anyway, I guess until next time, I will see you guys all later. Have a good time, and thank you for joining me on this long, well, actually it has kind of been long running at 5 entries, 6 if you count Uru, which most people do, 7 if you count the original, or like real Myst as a different thing than original Myst. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Until then, oh, well, the numlock key. Numlock. Crab, why does my numlock key keep getting disabled? How does it do
I
that?
am noticing that too.
Oh,
I
you know
thought it
what?
was just a BIOS thing.
It's a Myst thing.
Oh.
Every time that I click back into Myst 5, it disables my numlock.
That's hilarious.
It is kind of a
Well,
funny
I
thing.
feel slightly better now.
Anyway, yeah, I will see you guys all later. Have a safe trip through the dark forest. If you actually want to join me, we have a Discord. Whoop. Actually really happy to have gone through the Myst series too, because it's a series I really enjoyed and deserves more love. Myst 3 especially. Still my favorite Myst. None of the other Mysts have done anything to actually remove that. But yeah, later everyone.